track, perfect time. No rivals here, no crowd to please. Just me, the clock and the need for speed. Breakpoint marked, apex tight, throttle feathered, exit right. Every lap's a lesson learned, every fraction time return. It's time trial Monday, precision and pride. No chaos here, just skill to guide. Chasing gold, 1/10 at a time. Perfect rhythm, perfect line. 2 weeks to test, one drive, one goal. Master the method, master control. Ghost in a mirror, shadow of me, fighting the version I used to be. Calm in the cockpit, focused and still. Fast comes slow when you've honed your will. Brake deep, steer light, balance on the edge of right. Every second feels like flame, every lap rewrites the game. It's time trial Monday, precision and pride. No chaos here, just skill to guide. Chasing gold, 1/10 at a time. Perfect rhythm, perfect line. 2 weeks to test, one drive, one goal. Master the method, master control. No luck, no bluff, no racing crowd. Just silence loud and numbers proud. The track don't lie, it knows your soul. It takes patience to reach control. It's time trial Monday, the grind begins. You race yourself to find what wins. No rivals near, no shortcuts found. Just focus, pure and sound. Every goal earned, every lesson replayed. That's the Widdowmaker way. Mondays for the mind, Tuesdays for the fight. The week begins with discipline and ends with life. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Hey, yeah. Monday morning, gears in line.
Same car, same track, perfect time. No rivals here, no crowd to please. Just me, the clock, and the need for speed. Yeah. Breakpoint marked, apex tight. Throttle feathered, exit right. Every lap's a lesson learned. Every fraction, time return. It's time trial Monday. Decision and pride. No chaos here, just skill to guide. Chasing gold, 1/10 at a time. Perfect rhythm, perfect line. 2 weeks, 2 tests, 1 drive bar, 1 goal. Master the method, master control. Ghost in the mirror, shadow of me. Fighting the version I used to be. Come in the cockpit, focused and still. Fast comes slow when you've honed your will. Brake deep, steer light, balance in. Balance on the edge of right. Every second feels like flame. Every lap rewrites the game. It's time trial Monday, decision and pride. No chaos here, just skill to guide. Chasing gold, 1/10 at a time. Perfect rhythm, perfect line. 2 weeks, 2 tests, 1 drive, 1 goal. Master the method, master control. No luck, no bluff, no racing crowd. Just silence loud and numbers proud. The track don't lie, it knows your soul. It's patience to reach control. It's time trial Monday. Time trial Monday, the grind begins. You race yourself to find what wins. No rivals near, no shortcuts found. Just focus, pure inside. Every goal earned, every lesson, every break. Mondays for the mind, Tuesdays for the fight. The week begins with discipline and ends with light. Monday morning, gears in line. Same car, same track, perfect time. No rivals here, no crowd to please. Just me, the clock, and the need for speed. Breakpoint marked, apex tight. Throttle feathered, exit right. Every lap's a lesson learned. Every fraction, time return. It's time trial Monday, precision and pride. No chaos here, just skill to guide. Chasing gold, 1/10 at a time. Perfect rhythm, perfect line. 2 weeks, 2 tests, 1 drive, 1 goal. Master the method, master control. Ghost in the mirror, shadow of me. Fighting the version I used to be. Calm in the cockpit, focus and still. Fast comes slow when you hold your will. Brake deep, steer light, balance on the edge of right. Every second feels like flame. Every lap rewrites the game. It's time trial Monday, precision and pride. No chaos here, no kill to guide. Chasing gold, 1/10 at a time. Perfect rhythm, perfect line. 2 weeks, 2 tests, 1 drive, 1 goal. Master the method, master control. No luck, no bluff, no race
Mondays for the mud, Tuesdays for the fight. The week begins with discipline and ends with light.
Well, it's Monday morning, the sun's not up, and I'm sat here in my dressing gown, topping up my cup. Same car, same track, same obsession again. Just me and a stopwatch, pretending we're friends. I said I quit it last week, but I never do, because shaving seconds feels better than truth. No crowd, no glamour, no glitter and wind, just the hum of the fan and the wheel beneath my skin. Brake late, steer light, keep it smooth, keep it tight. I got ghosts in the mirror and they're quicker every night. Oh yeah, it's time, trial Monday. We're chasing gold, not fame. It's all precision, repetition, a beautiful, boring game. 2 weeks, 2 tests, 1 dream, 1 goal. You don't master the car, you master control. Oh, you master control. I used to think fast was chaos and flair, but the faster you go, the more you've gotta care. Now I'm counting tents like they're stolen coins, trying to buy perfection in digital joins. There's a ghost version of me on the screen again. He's leaner, cleaner, not my friend. He takes corners like he's made of grace, and I'm just sweating tea stains in his place. Break deep, steer true, find that rhythm only you can do. Fast come slow, that's the trick. You gotta fall in love with the ticker. Yeah, it's time, trial Monday, where the faithful go to pray. The temple's a garage, the gods wear grease, and the hymns are laps that never cease. 2 weeks to run, same blood, same soul. You don't chase glory, you chase control. No assist, no luck, no flash in the crowd, just silence so loud you could call it proud. And when that time flashes gold on screen, you feel cleaner than you've ever been. Come on, it's time, trial Monday. The grind, the grace, the sound, every turn a tiny miracle, every lap another round. It's not the fame or the fight or the pay, it's just the Widdowmaker way. Mondays for the mind, Tuesdays for the crowd, but for now it's me and the machine, and we're both too proud to slow down. Well, it's Monday morning, the sun's not up, and I'm sat here in me dressing gown, topping up my cup. Same car, same track, same obsession again. Just me and a stopwatch, pretending we're friends. I said I quit it last week, but I never do, because shaving seconds feels better than truth. No crowd, no glamour, no glittering wind, just the hum of the fan and the wheel beneath my skin. Brake late, steer light, keep it smooth, keep it tight. I've got ghosts in the mirror and they're quicker every night. Oh yeah, it's time, trial Monday. We're chasing fuss and flare, but the faster you go, the more you've got to care. Now I'm counting tens like they're stolen coins, trying to buy perfection in digital joins. There's a ghost version of me on the screen again. He's leaner, cleaner, not my friend. He takes corners like he's made of grace, and I'm just sweating tea stains in his place. Break deep, steer true, find that rhythm only you can do. Fast come slow, that's the trick. You've gotta fall in love with a tick. Oh yeah, it's time trial Monday, where the faithful go to pray. The temple's a garage, the gods wear grease, and the hymns are laughs that never cease. 2 weeks to run, same blood, same soul. You don't chase glory, you chase control. No assist, no luck, no flash in the crowd, just silence so loud you could call it proud. And when that time flashes gold on screen, you feel cleaner than you've ever been. Come on, it's time, trial Monday. The grind, the grace, the sound. Every turn a tiny miracle, every lap another round. It's not the fame or the fight or the pay, it's just the Widdowmaker way. It's just the Widdowmaker way. Mondays for the mind, Tuesdays for the crowd, but for now it's me and the machine, and we're both too proud to slow down.
Hey, yeah. Na 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 na. Oh. Monday morning, sun come shine. Same car, same track, same line. No rivals here, no need to boast. Just me and time. I chase my goals. Breakpoint mark, apex time. Feel the rhythm, move just right. Every lap I listen true. Every second teach me what to do. It's time trial Monday, take it slow. Let the heart decide the flow. One love, one road, one goal in mind. Peace and focus all aligned. 2 weeks to test, one drive, one soul. Master the rhythm, master control. See the shadow on the screen, he moves so clean, he moves so mean. But I ain't rushing, I take my time, 'cause joy don't live in the finish line. Ease the throttle, breathing deep. Feel the corner, let it keep. Every heartbeat find its place in this sweet and steady race. It's time trial Monday, easy now. The groove will show you how. Chasing gold, but peace I find in every corner, every line. 2 weeks to test, one drive, one soul. Master the rhythm, master control. No fight, no fear, no crowd to please. Just man and machine in harmony. The track don't lie, it sets you free. Every lap's a prayer in unity. It's time trial Monday, hear the sound. Wheels spin gentle, love goes round. No rivals near, no shortcuts found. Just art and motion, homeward bound. Every goal earned, every lesson replayed.
Good evening, everybody. I'm just making sure we got sound before we fire up. We do have audio by the sound of it. Happy days. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the stream. It's Monday night. It's Bank Holiday Monday in the UK, and damn, it's hot. Let's say hello to everybody. Good evening to Wilkie. Good evening, Silver Surfer. Good evening, Fat Man. Who else have we got? Silver asks whether I've had my operation yet. No, not as yet. I was just looking through my phone to see if the NHS have decided I'm in the league table to have an operation. And no, not as yet. Kind of expect it before October. I'm not an emergency now that things are not diagnosed as critical or anything. So I'm just in a queue for a surgery. So it'll happen when it happens. Good evening, Azza. Who else is in? Good evening, Hayden. Welcome, sir. Silver also asks, has anybody heard from Big Popper? I haven't personally, no. No, when I stopped the league racing, I don't think Big Popper effectively would be around for a while. So, no, not heard from him, not been in touch, not tried to. So, it is what it is. And where are we? Right, it's Time Trial Monday. As I said, it's bank holiday. It's Monday. I hope everybody's had a fantastic weekend. It's been hot as hell. I've been down on the south coast, and we have my main camera back. You will notice the main camera is back. No flashing, no blinking. I apologise profusely for that during the week for those people that joined us on other streams. For those people who are interested in the Evo night, which is tomorrow, I have managed to acquire, set up a Evo server on my PC here, and I now have a full Evo server. So if you have a PC, if you have a set of course at Evo and you want to join us in the lap time trial, lap time challenge, it's there. You'll find it if you search for Widdowmaker, and if you get in touch, I'll give you the password. I'm going to remove the password so you won't need it. So it is what it is. Right, let's hop over into our friendly computer PlayStation world rather than PC. What is he says, what is the challenge for this week? We might still have to do last week's as well yet, which could be a bit of a drama. And it's also our last opportunity to give away memberships, isn't it, for this month? Today, 25th, if we're doing it. We came 1010th in the Nürburgring, which I thought that was a pretty decent shot. I was quite happy with that. A 9:45.646. Happy days. That takes us to 170 golds with 20 in silver and 7 in bronze, which date back right to the start. Can't wait to join in, says Wilkie. We're looking forward to having you. There's actually 5 times entered so far since the server's gone live. I do know there's, well, for this week's choice on the Evo, there is 2 variants of the car. So we're allowing entries from both cars, and you can set a time in both. So it is what it is. Fastest car, fastest lap. You can't fix the setups. So you're allowed to tune, but effectively we're asking everybody to just give it their best go and go where they can. So, ooh. That's the daily races. That scared the living shabooblas out of me. Oof. Monza. We're in silver. We always were. Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, silver. Oh, we've got to give them a shocker, haven't we? We're back at Monza in the De Tomaso Mangusta 69. Oh, Chipotle. We're going to have to go and try and get gold in those 2 as well, aren't we? Let's pray and hope this De Tomaso is a better car than I aspire it to be. A 207.415. I'm only seeing a 4-second gap to the cars at front. Let's see where a 207.415 gets us. 207. Oh no. Top 13. This is becoming a right challenge, isn't it? Good evening, Lee. Welcome, sir. You can use alternate cars. There's the skins, isn't it? The Mangusta Christian Dior is the alternate skin. Yes. If you're lucky enough to have the Christian Dior one, it was released at a certain time. I don't think it's anything much special. Hayden is the top 2 trees seats. Fat Man's in third. Look at that. It's a bag of bones. There's Fat Man. Cyanate, Logan, Bishop, Davey, Mixer, Shikin, Geordie. We'll go to Turbo Tom in 11 for the top 10. Purely because we have a double entry at the top. Oh, man. I'm going to sweat my bejeebers off and doing this, aren't I? I know I am. Then we got to sweat the bejeebers off going the other 2. Hopefully, having had a little bit of time off over the week and a chill, we've been down in Dorset, Devon. No, we've been down in Dorset. We've been in Poole, in my visiting brother and sister-in-law. So it's been one hell of a weekend. I've spent far too much money. Far too much money on one meal, should I say. And it took best part of 10 hours of driving to get there and back. But it is what it is. Are we in? Christian Dior, we have that one. We can't change the colour with the Christian Dior, can we? The red car and the blue car had a race. It's free, the Christian Dior. It still pops up. Is it now? Record-breaking May temperatures today, says Lee. Last record was 1944. Never mind. I like seeing all those Kiwis in your top 10, says Hayden. There's nothing wrong with Kiwis in the top 10. We've got to be faster. We've got to be faster. That's what it is. Monza. Forever a challenging track. Settings, assist, traction control 1. Got to take that off, haven't we? ABS on weak, counter steer assistance on weak. I think, yeah, let's take them all off and then we'll go from there. I think we might need ABS on strong, maybe. Don't know. Wheel settings. That's noisy, that car. Controller, we are on 8 and 10 on the force feedback and the max torque and the sensitivity. Go. Might as well get stuck in right early, haven't we? We were only here last week. I'm surprised that they've stacked up 2 time trials. Should have seen the partner's temperature when I'm sure spending 2k. What made me change ABS to weak out of interest? About 2 months ago, I started to feel the brakes more. And previously, when I've tried ABS weak, the car just used to slide through on the brakes. It never used to do anything other than just feel absolutely useless. So when I tried a car and tried the ABS weak, it felt good and I could feel the car gripping and go. So I don't know, it was all about feel. I felt I could feel the change, so I went with it. This car's just sliding. Gonna change that, 6,000 RPM. And that was the real reason. Up until about probably a couple of weeks after getting this wheel, I could never feel ABS weak doing anything other than just the car sliding all the time. When I was on the PlayStation, on the G29 wheel, it was horrendous. When I was on the Fanatec, it was horrendous. And on this one, it just feels better. The wheels just used to lock up. Gotta find a braking point somewhere. Let's keep going and see if I can... Let's see if I can find it. I might have to go back to... Yeah. You might have missed that live stream, Lee. You might have. Where it happened. But I've also forgotten whether you have to use... What's better, ABS weak when you're in a GT car or whether it's a road car? I've forgotten. I can't remember. So at the moment I'm ABS weak, and we'll find out how it happens. But it's hotter than hell, so we will see what happens through the evening and see if I can sweat buckets and all that lot. Feels like there's notches in the steering. Feels like the car goes very low under braking. It dives at the front. There's no sixth gear. Gonna brake just at the 200. Lee says it's 35. Yeah, it was 32 in Doncaster today. Lee said, Wilkie says we've gone. The Earth has gone through freezes, extreme temperatures before, also rain for like 2 million years. So I guess it's all a natural cycle. I have to agree. Records going to be broken all the time. Talking of records being broken, is anybody taking note of the assisted games that are taking place in LA right now? So the assisted games, or the enhanced games as it might be called, is all about drug taking and using the drugs to set the epitome of man fastest time for everything kind of thing. The 50-meter breaststroke world's fastest time has been set this week. I think it might have been set yesterday actually. Drug assisted. It's going to be interesting to see just how much faster drug assistance goes, because we know that loads of drug cheats get found out and penalised, don't we, at the Olympics and various things, but we don't know how much it actually helps. We need to be a bit quicker. 211. Did we say 207? We did, didn't we? That's a shocker. Gonna look to see if this is a shorty. Doesn't seem to want to rev out all the way. Oh no, don't do that. Oh, back end just decided to shift left. Sorry, right. It won't dip below 20. My missus has already gone to bed. And it's like she's there with the bed sheet on and she's looking at me through sweaty, steamy eyes thinking, I don't want to be in there. No. Can you imagine the heat of one slightly sticky person? The second slightly sticky person gets in, it becomes a volcanic mass. Not gonna happen. I'll just stand in front of a fan and insert ice cubes up my nostrils. I'm not, no. 19.4, Christ alive. I went out in the sun for a 2-hour walk from Christchurch down to Poole yesterday, and it must have been stupid o'clock temperatures. And I thankfully didn't burn. All that conditioning in Morocco. Can you imagine doing 400 metres and getting the munchies halfway around? That'd be about right, wouldn't it? I'm stamping on the old brakes as we come round there. Second gear drive out, significantly better. Sleep in the bath. Now there's a good plan. Gonna brake on the 200 this time. Took the kids ice skating? Oh, down the ice rink, not down the river. Yeah, that sounds legit. Get off, get off, get off. No, you some bitch dog. Ah! Frustrating. Much quicker though. Down the lines. I went to third gear early to exit the corner. And that was alright, wasn't it? It did the trick. Oh. Holidays are going to change if it carries on like this. Well, I kind of expect summer now to last till the end of September every year. And if it lasts till September every year, you're in for a decent summer, really. I mean, it only stopped raining last week. So, the way things are, genuinely, that there's not going to be any shortage of water, I wouldn't have thought. Well, there shouldn't be. Because we had a hosepipe ban through to December last year. Definitely had a hosepipe through to December. Hosepipe ban. It was shocking. It was really bad. Not that we have a garden or anything to deal with. We do have pot plants and that lot, but we have a hot tub I like to fill up and empty every so often to give it a good clean. Oh, you're having a giraffe, Mo. Yeah. Frustration in the heat is going to be the thing, isn't it? Maintaining control of that temperament. We're going to do it, though. We're going to be disciplined. Yeah, summer till September. And then you've got 6 months till it starts again. That's the way it is. And just think, those Aussies and Kiwis right now shivering. And them South Africans. It's not that they ever shiver down there, do they? They seem to have got the better weather down south. Even though there's a lot less of them, there's less landmass in the south hemisphere. Less landmass, less people. Still 20s. That's what I mean. They don't get the lows that we get, but they get the fire and the brimstone, don't they? They get the floods, alligators, crocodile, sharks, nasty spiders, snakes. They get all that fun. We don't really get any of that drama, do we? And we might get a little bit of flu. But genuinely, they get the better end of the weather. Oh, fire, fire. They get that. They get them as well, don't they? They get them. They get lizards and all that, don't they? We don't get any of that. We get chit chats and things, but we don't generally get the nasty stuff. And I'm not saying Azur's dragons nasty. I'm saying they get the extremes. They get the other ones, the Patagonian jobbers. Yeah, 208. I keep got to change gear. I waited for the line. 2085. So we're not far off now. A little bit to go. Beat that by a second and we're good. We'll stay tight on this side. I don't know how I'm going to beat this by a second. Short shift it, matey. That's the way. Oh yeah, there are snakes in this country, but nothing that'll take your head off. Thank you, Hayden. Did you have a public holiday yesterday, Hayden? Is that just us? Is it just us that are having a day off? Don't do it, you son of a dog-smelling, rat-toed, fish-fingered snake. You bumble snake. Damn. Only half a second away now. But not officially. It's all got loose on me this lap. Well, happy days. We're coming up to the end of the first half hour and we're somewhere close, which I don't think's a bad thing. Just seeing if we can catch 3/10 before the end. I don't think we'll be able to. You never know. We had to lift. Oh, we just missed out. We made 4/10 up in the last sector. That wasn't a bad shout. Can brake a little bit later now. Might sleep outside, says Lee. We have that problem. Our upstairs gets incredibly hot. Downstairs stays nice and cool because of all the tile flooring and stuff. But upstairs we've got loads of insulation, but for whatever reason the place stays absolutely roasting. The car's behind me. Come on, Mr. Mangusta. Oh, we missed a gear change there, obviously, last time round. How close to gold is this going to be? 207.404. I think we're in. I think. Yes, Hayden, I think we've got it. I think we've got it. He says. Oh, the back end snapped on me again. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Yeah, good night, Lee. All the best, mate. It's not over. We got 2 more to get, yeah. Lee don't want to know. Lee's seen it. You want me to stretch it out and take it all the way to the end? Jesus. Optimal 207.117. There's still time to be had. Now it's nice to be kind of this close with this sort of comfort zone early on. I mean, it's about driving the car, isn't it? And feeling how good it can be. We made up. Oh, we're really quick in the last sector, aren't we? We can match that. We've got another. Well, it's 206.950 now, isn't it? A 206 would be nice. We've just got to get closer. We've just got to get this thing under control. If we can ace the braking, then we're going to be all right. And then I need to start preparing you guys for my next holiday, because I know how much trauma that causes. Can't miss a week, can we? Oh, we're good. We're on it. We're on it. Micro gains. Micro gains. Or is that rosy gains? Closer than close. That's appropriate, that song, isn't it? Rosy gains. JB! How's it going, JB? JB's putting hot sweaty laps in on Evo. A 207.069, optimal 206.817, and I forgot to change gears when across the line, so we're a little bit down. I think JB's sitting in his own ice bath at this moment in time. Oh, let's go and have a look at the lap time, shall we? Let's go and see what we've done. Let's go and see if there is any room for, I don't know, alcohol. No, drink, orange juice, isotonic drinks today, isotonics. He's been doing the rally as well, yeah. Might stick on the VR and give it a go, says Lee. Well, you do that. 41 mile gets us a 4-star ticket. I was going to guess at a 3-star. 206.817. That is the place to be at. We're gold 2008. And then leaderboard. We are top 10. Happy days in there. Right, that's the end of the stream. Thank you. Good night. Goodbye. No, we're not doing that. Wow. Wowzers. Whew. Where do we need to... A 206 doesn't really give us anything, does it, really? A 205 puts us in the top 10. Ooh. We got to do it. Save best lap replay. I'm going to change to a blue car. So... We map the ghosts. Oh wow, it is hot, isn't it? I've got a big fan on at the window. I've donated the Dyson air conditioning purifier thing to the wife in the bedroom. I've got my cooling system on, and that's it. But I've got a fan in the window just to try and give us some sort of chance at it. It can't be that bad. I mean, it's a third world problem, isn't it, really? It's a first world problem. Everywhere else in the world dominates with the heat. We moan like Jesus, but we're allowed. You know? My solar power's chugging away like Billy-O. Happy days, it really is. Bloop, bloop. Then we'll load the Ghost up. 300 brake horsepower. Wow. Yeah. 2,809th setting. Ghost. That one. It is kind of warm. Can you see it? It's not warm in JB's. That much we do know. We've loaded a Ghost. We're going to race the red Ghost. No assists as well, by the way. No counter steer. No traction control. And it feels like I'm racing the General Lee. It really does. Bit of a hesitation there in the acceleration as we change to second. On the 200. We hesitated a little long on the change down to second. Oh, we're good. Just. Go right for flip's sake. Isn't there a song that goes like that? No money back, no guarantee. Absolutely there is. Black or white, rich or poor. Long live Bookie Street or something like that, isn't it? Cookie Street? Oh, shish the bed. What the hell happened there? Wow. Only whom or what? Where did the no money back, no guarantee thing come from Lee there? Was he just... Has his Tourette's got worse of him again? Did I say something that influenced that? I probably did. It's a bit of a gear slammer by all accounts. No assist Saturday. Ah, yes, sorry, yes. Yeah. But it is, it's no assist Saturday today, isn't it? Yeah. Good songs in the no assist Saturday tracks. Some of them songs, Wasted, gone forever. No more no assist Saturday. We messed up that apex, didn't we? Jeebus, jeebus, jeebus. Missed the apex, didn't get the car slowed down in time. Car's scraping away with it. We got no chance of catching that bad boy now. Doesn't matter, blue car on the screen. We'll see where we go. See if we can catch up. Doesn't look like it. I really want to hug that right hand side of the track. Could do a Christmas album, Jim. Those songs are already made. Already made. 207,404. I think I've done that time already tonight. Now's about the right time to prepare for the Christmas album, isn't there? Look how far ahead that blue ghost was at this time. I properly messed it up coming into this next complex, didn't I? I didn't get that right at all. Look how far ahead we were. I love these ghosts for giving you a good indicator of either how bad you've messed it up or how much better you can do. There's a red ghost. That's a shame, we just clipped that apex just a bit too tight. Oh. Doesn't matter. Let's retry. Some counter steer might help. Do you think it's time for the counter steer? I think we've got gold and we've proved we can do it, haven't we? The previous best lap indeed was a 4:04. Not bad for a grey old smuffin like me, eh? Little bit of counter steer. Might be the assistance we need. It might be. To hone in on the faster laps, of course. Now we fell away to the red car just then, haven't we? He's still showing us the way to go. We managed to stomp on that. Come on, let's make this a thing. Oh, it feels like we're dive bombing. Is this the 206 we've been after? 206,647. That's a healthy jump. Now, I must have been pulling that first gear lever, but all the way from the time we changed out to second. Trying to make sure it came in as early as we could to cut as much speed, but we didn't get the run out the corner then. We didn't get what we needed. That's a shame, but it's a decent jump. It's a hefty leap up the leaderboard. That's going to be clearly into the top 5. Well, on the way. Thank you, sir. On the way to the top 5. It's not... We need a 5, don't we? To get there. Oh. We lost a little bit there. Optimal is the 647. Oh, we accelerated too early. That's where Hayden is consistently right. Let's go and have a look-see. That's right. Well, Hayden's right. I think counter steer is going to be the key to that step ahead of the game, which would be nice. 206, 647, 1,377th. That's not bad at all. Let's do it. Let's put the assistance on, a little bit of the old counter steer on the wiki, and have a look. We're 8th. We've just dipped ahead of a couple then. So let's just do the thing we didn't do last time. So we've only had 34 people have a go. Lofty down the bottom. That's not as a lofty, is it? As some other lofty. And we got, who else? We don't know a lot of these folks down here. Sophie AI we've seen before. Lid Claudio. I think I know who Claudio is. Who's your daddy? Big Dazzy's 420 favourite fan. Favourite fella, ain't he? Britpack, Mike Hunt, Vegas Vaggie. Olive is there in 15 with a 208.169. That's outside gold. That's unlike Olive. Smoky Tom. Mickey. Turbo Tom. Haven't seen Smoky Tom in a while. But Turbo Tom in 12. Mickey in VR, of course, in 13. Geordie in 11. Chicken in 10th. As it says, he's glad he don't play this. It's not easy anymore. They need to sort a few stuff out. But you've all seen the new update coming, I guess. Some big GT1 improvement. Or are they GT2? They are the GT1 class, aren't they? The new cars that are coming. Hopefully they might clean up this new area. And we might get some its own class on its own, maybe, with the LMP class, maybe. So Davy Jagster there in 7, just he's 2/10 ahead. Bishop in 6, that's a decent. Look at all them Kiwis, man. Just Fat Man at the top, holding them apart. Which I don't know if we can see us jeep up to Fat Man, but Hayden is there, 205.197. And then Average Daddy's second account, 205.120. That's a big shout, but I think a 205 for me is going to be about my max game. We'll have to see. We'll have to see where we go. And I've had no desire to get a grip of the new game that came out last week. Not even an awesome, not even an hour in, you've got a 2min5. Well, I've got a 2.6. I haven't got a 2.5. But I think there's a chance. I think there's a potential. We didn't lose the ghost at all. I think we've got a shout of a chance at a 2.5. We touched the gravel, but I'm all right with that at this moment in time. A little bit of the old automated counter steer required there. We need a really good exit from this corner. It wasn't as good as it could be, but we saved it. Yeah, so Forza had a new game out this week, didn't they, or last week? I've not been tempted. It's not my... Oh Christ, it's not my style of game. The Horizon stuff. It's not my style. I know the guys have been playing golf, but I just haven't had time. Evening, Laura, welcome. We're a little bit slow on that one. Let's see if we can do better this time round. I'm going to be slamming the gear down button, spamming it. There we go. Oh, hello, gravel. Nope. Absolutely, says Laura. Yeah, we screwed that. We took it off the track. We shouldn't have, but we did. Oh, and the worst thing about live streaming tonight is it's the first time I've worn socks in about 5 days. Because of course you can't press the pedals on the old bare foots, can you? Anyone else see the cheating of this week's GT Milan stock? What's that? What cheating? At the World Finals. There's been cheating? Tell us more. Oh, it's a bit of a sloppy old basket, Laura, this. Tell us more, Wilkie. Tell us what you've seen. We were going much, much quicker into that corner. Holy chupawawa. Oh, well, if Lee says if PD don't do anything, that means PD condone it, so it means it's just not cheating, it's bad. But they have in the past. So has something happened and they've let it stand? Dipping tyres on grass when you serve a penalty, or swerving stops the penalty from active. Oh. Yeah, so as I understand it, you can put all 4 tyres on the grass and slide through the penalty marker, and you don't slow down to the degree that you should have done because you slide through it. Well, that is cheating, and if that has happened, they need to address that, because iRacing have addressed that in their game. The cooling process. Dipping tyres to serve a penalty. Yeah, that's terrible. And that shouldn't be shown on that kind of level of the game. That's... They can't let that fly. They can't. That's poor. That's very, very, very bad sportsmanship. Exploiting the limits of the game. We all know that that's bad. But that's the reason I've stopped competitively racing in GT7 is the game itself allows it, and it shouldn't. Oh, schmishtus. Oh, poopaloopa. The game allows people to exploit the limits, so they've got to have some sort of enforcement. And if they don't challenge it, they'll just turn people off and they'll turn people away from the game. Yeah, they can't let that stand, because they will drive people away from the game in droves. It's already bad enough that their penalty system in weekly play is so bad it turns people off. But to have that kind of thing happening in the senior leagues of GT7, that's just not good. Not good at all. I mean, who would be the guy to try that and do it in a World Championship round? Who would be that guy? Who would do it? It's just mind-blowing. Oh, I'm going to retry. Not been enjoying that one. I haven't really been able to get stuck into the counter-sear assisted power out the corner yet. But who would do that? I mean, I know people would do anything to win, and we've seen that. We've seen that at our own server. We've seen that in our own races. They all did it. Well, that's just wrong. Then the world champs are not worth the money they're made on. Don't get the penalty. Gallo, well, we expect nothing less from Mr. Gallo, do we? Forgive me, allegedly. No, no, no. Gallo included. That's disappointing, isn't it? That, and it is what it. To be disappointed about somebody's professional approach is far more severe than to claim anything else. I have a disappointment in that. That certainly is. That's bad. Yeah, that's not good. That is bad. Well, I guess we get to watch the videos back, don't we? To claim our car, so I guess that is the truth of the matter. Oh! Counter steer not working to the way I want it to. That's a shame. That I thought I got that approach into that that chicane absolutely bob on with the braking point, got the second gear, and it just flicked the back end. Well, here's the thing, right? They've got to code something into the game, haven't they? I mean, the highly likely more than the fact that it was difficult to determine on the day, but the incident should be under review. You can't put out these type of world championship things that are supposed to be. Yeah, Sam did. Someone's posted a video on YouTube about it. Yeah, Sam's there. I expect nothing less from Sam because he wants to be, or he should be, in that field of racers. There's got to be a video out there that says, PD, do something. Stop being spineless. Deal with your world-class racing. Here's the thing, right? Racers will come out and say, well, we clarified at the start of the heats, and we asked if we could do it, and they said yes. There's nothing in the rules against it. Well, that would be shocking, wouldn't it? I'm not enjoying this. I'm not enjoying this counter steer. Really not. Counter steer has taken 1.5 seconds off my lap time. I can't get anywhere near to where we need to be. Can't get the car to stop. What is wrong with counter steer? Why has counter steer made my car so hard to drive? Am I just expecting too much and I'm driving it harder because I think I've got an assist? Missed the gear shift there, but... So what do you do? What do you think about how you would tackle that? It's on PD. Want to brake on the 200, absolutely on the 200. Ice cold ginger beer. Oh, that sounds nice. Crabbies. Counter steer isn't giving me anything, is it? Did counter steer allow me to smash the time? Or am I just... Probably null their scores and move us up the points, but be one of those. Will they address it late after the event? That's the question. How soon would they deal with it? This has got to be an improvement, surely. Surely, come on. We did. 206.430, that's a bit of bleating. Yeah, I 100% agree. Old Jamaica, very nice. From the can. Yeah, we do like a ginger beer. We hit the gravelly stuff there. Goes up against the spirit of racing and fair play, says Lee. Wilkie says, personally, null their scores and move other people up the points. I think that's the only option. And if they do a license thing, put points on their racing license. Do you remember the time they threatened to disqualify Fraga for tapping the brakes, brake checking on the exit of Eau Rouge? Let's go and have a look and see where we got to. Did we jump high enough to move up past anybody? Don't know. 206.430. We're into the top 1,000. That is actually worth celebrating. That's something to shout your stick about. Top 1,000. 7th now, up above Davy Jaggy. Davy Jagster. So we skipped Mixer, skipped Davy Jagster. Still need to find that half a second, but that half a second is the exit from that second chicane. That much we know. Oh, the fiery one as well. Worth a look in. 9:39. That's where we are, 9:40 PM. So we're just over an hour. So fiery, he had to say it twice. I hit that with too much pace at the apex there on the first slide. Oh, shish kaboom bob. Okay, that's a note. Defo with a 2k PC. Wilkie will be on Evo and Rally soon. Yes, I'm sure he will. No rally, he says. Doesn't do anything for him. Yeah. We'll see if we can get him on the other one, though. We'll see if we can get him on Motorsport. Because I've got to find a night for Motorsport yet. See what we can do with that. Because that's got to get better. And Wreckfest too, of course. Didn't get into the throttle hard enough on the exit there. Look how much we lost on the 200. Oh, that boils my... Ooh. I think LMU's a little bit too single focus. I think the other one, Rensport, is also just a little bit too shallow. Use third gear for the second chicane. Third gear? Car doesn't go slow enough in third gear. Or do you mean change back up? Yeah, I think it's horses for courses. People will play what they want to play. It's like, as I say, I won't play Horizon 6. It's just not my style. It's not my kind of game. So I understand why people do and don't. But I want Motorsport to be better because I want to race at Silverstone. And it's got Silverstone. We're on it again. Let's see if we can do it. LMU might be okay. Yeah, I just think it's a little bit shallow in depth. It doesn't have enough diversity in racing, maybe. Or is that me just being short-sighted? Oh, we crossed that one. Oopla. Shame. I'm gonna have to remove the red ghost now. The red ghost is in the way when we're wanting to try and get to the ghost at the front. Which is a shame. Two-tenths off with a red lap. Third. Oof. Yeah, let's go and ditch the ghost. The ghost in the room. PMR is slowly but surely get. It will. It will. I know it will. But they do have a new guy that used to be involved with AC. Yes, yes, they do. So I do expect PMR to get very much better, and I might have to find room for it because I think it will be better. I'm just disappointed with some of the disappointed with some of the decisions they've made already with where they are. It's getting the right people in is part of the process. But they made so many mistakes with the previous versions of the game that they don't really want to make those mistakes again, and I see that they are. So Project Motor Racing 3 was an absolute bomb out. It was not what people wanted, but there wasn't the feedback at the time. Batman says 205662. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Rent a car. Rent a ghost. Rent a ghost. Haven't heard that for a year or 5. This one. Get freezes on PMR even on basic setting them. Yeah, and that's where my PC was on Evo. So it's just about giving it that chance. It'll come round. They've just done the last update last week. We'll have to see where it is. Right. Good on Matthew for improving. He's got a long way to go though. He needs to find another half a second to get anywhere near the Haydenmeister. Well, 3/10, and he's touching the door. But Project Motor Racing will come, and we've spent a lot of money if you've got it already, so it needs to get better. It certainly does. Console's been different. Is there a potential that they're focusing on the console side of the game more than they are on PC? Maybe. Hayden said third gear for that corner, and I'm just not finding a place where I can use it. Oh, it's alright, Wilkie. I thought it best not to mention it. But thank you, and commiserations for you for losing your manager. He's had a good run. He's done so well. But now is the end, which is... He's going to get out before the penalties hit, I would expect. Before you're relegated to the championship. We missed that. Oops. But yeah, thank you, Lee. Appreciate it. Struggling to optimize. Maybe. It's alright on my machine. I don't have the stuttering problems that JB has. But here's another thing, right? I don't believe that everything on the new graphics cards is as stable as it could be. So frame generation, I don't run frame generation on mine. Third gear to accelerate out, thank you. I don't use frame generation on my machine. So some of these new optimizations and things. Agreed, JB. I'll tell you what JB says in a second. They should have thought about that before everybody spent 100 quid on the game. Yeah. That just broke free. I don't know what's going on there. I'm still saying counter steer's horrible. Ugh, I think I need to try the other one. No, don't go there. Just not got control of the car at the minute. Absolutely, Wilkster, and that's why I think there's issues. Yeah, you've been lucky, Lee. I saw an interesting article today on what would have happened in the Premier League if the games that had VAR had been going with the original decision. Where a VAR decision changed the outcome of the game, what would have happened? Well, Tottenham would have been safe. They wouldn't have had to play that they wouldn't have played that last game in such a predicament. Arsenal would still have won. And Forest would have gone down. I'm not digging this at all. I'm not feeling it. It's probably time to go and do the other 2 tests and get ourselves gold there. I'm not feeling the assistance. Look at that. The car just slid sideways. Tottenham never had a penalty awarded. Wow. Minimum. Oh, no. What is all that? Minimum requires a 64-bit processor with an operating system Windows 10. Intel Ryzen 5, minimum 12 threads, memory 16 gig. NVIDIA RTX 2060. Last chicane used 4th gear. As for Pep, knew he was going. He sold off his restaurant and said, "Oh." I honestly thought it was Wilkie that said congratulations to your team, not Lee. So that was my misquote. But apologies. But yeah, Pep's gone before his team gets relegated. Manchester City have known a long time before, but who's coming instead? What's going to happen to the likes of their best players? Where are they going to be? Where are they going to go? That's going to be interesting. Off to the Arab Emirates, I guess. No, there won't be, because there's no blooming football being played there. Aiden says 4th gear for the final chicane. Third gear out on this one. That's what you think too, says Lee. They've got to make that decision. Have Manchester City been fast and free with their finances just to win the Premiership games? Just to win the Premiership a number of times? Have they broken the rules or not? Or has it been swept under the carpet? It's the real simple question. Whether they want to answer it, that's another question. Changing gear there, F'd me up big time, didn't it? I know you did. Oh yeah, I know you did, Wilkster. But it was confirmed this week, wasn't it? It wasn't in any doubt this week. But I appreciate that, thank you. You know I'm not an Arsenal fan. I'm not somebody that would go and watch a game. I'm not somebody that would ultimately be anything more than just somebody who... I don't even watch the games on telly because they make them lose. But when it comes to being a fan, I'm just a... Well, the description of supporter doesn't even fit. I just like Arsenal better than any of the other teams, and that's the way it is. So... 40-point deduction. And then take the Premiership victories off them. I hate you. I hate you with a passion. Look how much I rode that and got it taken away. Oh. Ah, just stop. Oh, that's nightmare. Yeah. 40 points. Woocha. I don't think they're going to get anything. I think they're just going to be swept under the carpet. But JB there, he's posted the minimum requirements for said game. And, yeah. They'll fix it. They'll fix it. Pretty much know they will. Oh, you dumb turkey. Going up to 10 o'clock on a hot night here in Monza, Italy. Ugh. Wilkie says, I think we'll get in trouble for non-negotiations. Yeah. I can't see the Premier League proving companies and huge ones like that have been involved in fraud, yeah. But the thing is, so many similar other things happen with so many other clubs. You know, other clubs that have been managed and owned by similar membership of the same company, etc. They've had feeder teams, feeder processes for building transfers up. Take a player to one club, give them a couple of seasons there, and then feed them into a bigger club. That happens all over the place. You know, Southampton did that for Liverpool for many years. As Ajax do it for somebody in the UK. I can't remember who that is. That might be Man City, actually. But it does happen, and it's been part of the game for donkeys. .206 430. Come on. I cannot get this car. Leicester was sponsored by their own owner. Look at them now. Oh, come on. Wow. Southampton, what numpties they are. They're a hole in the head team, Southampton. They need a hole in the head, I mean. It happened to Leeds last, didn't it? It was Leeds that were last photographing and videoing another team doing their training. Yeah, that's just so shockingly bad. I see Salford didn't get promoted today. Manchester United old boys will therefore be having to dip their hands in their pockets again to get that club somewhere again. Oh, it's crazy, isn't it? £200 million payment. That was terrible. I just could not get the car slowed down. Not good. Missed the gear change. Donkey ball bag. Oh. Getting a lap in's alright, but Christ, come on. Show us how it's done, mate. Cheat. Effectively it is, isn't it? Effectively it is. They can't blame anybody else. The guy that took the photographs allegedly is well aware of what can happen if you do what he's done. And if he thinks hiding behind a tree is the right thing, somebody took photographs of him doing it. It's ridiculous. No, Wilkie, nothing like that at all. Your team wouldn't do anything like that at all, would it? We lost 3/10 there. That's terrible. We're going to be nowhere near. .414, we've just snuck it fractionally. Got a right headache, says Wilkie. That'd be that blooming fiery old Jamaican stuff you've been troughing. You got brain freeze. Look how far ahead the red car is there, look. Red car massively ahead of the blue. We were troughing down here. We messed it up just here, didn't we? You think they'll win the Champions League? Naeem! Comes memory. He scored a goal from the halfway line to deny Arsenal the last time anything like that happened. Tottenham player as well at the time. Well, went to Tottenham or was previously Tottenham. Here's another increase. A 3-4-4. Come on. It's coming good now. Coming good. We're getting the hang of it. We're getting the flow. We're understanding. We're feeling it. Look at the massive mistakes we made in that early part of that acceleration. Too fast. Go and have a look. The last chicane is the whole thing to the fourth gear changes. God, I don't know when to do it. I don't know when to change up. I don't know. 819th. I don't know when to be in the gear. I don't know when to do it. The last chicane you do. The last chicane do the whole thing in fourth gear. Changes. So everything is in fourth. Ah. That's the heat, says Wilkie. Well, mate, if you need to go and get a lie down, get a lie down. That's the place to be. We're still in 7th. Well, let's see. Come on, let's see. Let's try and do it. Let's try and get that. So I'm slowing down to 2nd gear for the turn-in. And then up into 3rd for the acceleration through the first one. And then 4th gear as I'm sort of curving the big curve at Aqua Minerale. But I guess I'm just getting it wrong. Gotta learn it all again. The guys are a whole second ahead of me. I am not there yet. Come on, let's see where we can go. It's as though I need to be in 3rd gear to accelerate out of that corner as well. Because the thing just launches. It just gives it some. No, that's not how you do it. We're on tomorrow and Thursday again. Yes, sir. Streaming schedule is back on. Although my wife doesn't agree, I must admit. But it is what it is. We'll go from there. We'll work it out. We'll work out what's best for the channel. Stream 7 nights a week. No. It's as simple as that. So Hayden says second gear for the first chicane, third gear for the second chicane, and fourth gear for the last chicane, and I've screwed that up. It's probably the torque, I think. 5,500 for the changes. Oh, you think? Short shifty, Mr. Lifty. Let's go and have a look. I can't even get out. I've pressed the wrong button. Get out. We're not making any progress, so let's go and do the things that we would normally do when we're struggling. So there's nothing to save, is there? No. Mr. Tidgeney's in the top 10, I just noticed. So let's go and have a look at the things and see. Red car again, because there's no drama there. Okay. It's not going to let us make the changes there, is it? No. I want to go and look at the garage thing, so we'll do that through choosing my own car, I guess. Select from garage, there we go. Here, car settings, detail settings. So there's your... Is it 5,500? Is it where the torque drops off? Do we do it at the end of the brake horsepower? Because I guess I'm doing it at the brake horsepower. 6,500. But if it's 5,500, it's there on that there cross between 26 and 206 cross. The torque and the brake horsepower. So 5,500 is a good shout by JB. Rev it to 6,000 for the gear shifts. Not a lot of difference, is there? If we went that way. I mean, I'm leaving it too late. That's the wrong car, is it? That's the wrong car. Now, that's a different picture. It says 6,200. So, it's probably more like... It is more of a short shifter, isn't it? Because that was the Porsche. You're not gaining anything unless you're dropping back out of the torque split. And that's probably what's happening for me, you see. I'm probably dropping back out the torque curve. So if I'm dropping back from 6,000 RPM back to 3,000 RPM, I'm missing any sort of boosted acceleration. I'm only using brake horsepower. I'm not using any torque for acceleration, so... I don't know. That's something we're gonna have to do. Yeah, it was the wrong image, Lee. It was the wrong image. So, you really want... Yeah, it is the different image. The real difference is the fact that I think I should have gone blue ghost, blue car. And give it all in the final gear. That's exactly my thought, JB. But I think what Hayden's trying to get me to do is to change up anyway before the acceleration and try and get the acceleration with the torque anyway. So it's not necessarily a moot point, that is the wrong expression, but it's the result will be the same, so to speak. You still do less gear changes, but you want more acceleration, more power, so let's see where we go. So he says 4th gear the whole run through. Let's see what it feels like. I revved that out, which I probably shouldn't have done, but see where it goes. Give me a chance to learn it, feel it. Understand it. Oh, get off the grass, you nugget ball. To cut that too tight, I had the wrong line out the corner there. That's my own fault. Oh, can't get the car to slow down. I've been using a blend of 2nd and 3rd getting into there, and I've not really found the right comfortable gear. Same here. It's a change of style, it's a change of timing. We'll get there. Next lap. We're always saying that, aren't we? A 205 would be nice. I do like a 205. Great car. Still blue, even though we didn't do the short shift. That was better. I was pushing so much harder. No, that doesn't. I agree. That doesn't even give me any sort of sense of confidence. The car doesn't feel any different. Don't do it, you mog dog. We're not any closer. Good night, fat man. Do it, matey. Car just wandered off. Good night, Matthew. Yeah, I kind of felt so, but we might use a blend of it. We might use that to encourage our brain to think, accelerate out the corner in the higher gear. We might force our brain to do something a little bit that it struggles to do. Still doesn't feel right. The car doesn't feel like it wants to do it. I need to convince it. I need to coach it. I need to tickle its ear. That's what we need to do. Tickle its bloody ear. Came in there way too quick in third. The change to fourth upset the car massively. Don't know how to do it. I genuinely do not know how to do what I'm being told to, asked to do. Don't know how to do it. Does not feel right. And I'm not upset about that. I'm just trying to explain it with a positive tone. I don't know what I'm doing here with the information I'm being given. It is not feeling right. It feels wrong. That felt better. It all feels a little bit better. We're a little bit behind though. Okay. That kind of went balanced and okay. And then we lost the mother MP. I'll ruin the next lap of what an absolute tawdry sack. The swear words just don't want to come to me. It's so hot, it's untrue. That was the lap. That was the lap. We can repeat that though, can't we? The car just fell away to the left-hand side. It just would not come back. Oh, that was just immensely horrible to feel. Oh, that was just... Did not need that at all. That was just drive it to the finish and make it the 205 that you were after. We made so many advances, so many on-the-spot changes that really just did the thing. We were up there in front of that ghost. We were a whole second ahead of where we were now. And we just slid it off the track like an absolute leper. We got it right there. We got those little crafty changes right. Let's see if we can do it again. Let's see if we can repeat this lap, but do it better. Right, round the outside, round the outside. Come on. This is where we're going. Go deep and long. That's the way. It's all about the timing, getting it just absolutely spot on. Got turn one right. Oh, you fluffy sausage. You absolute fluffy sausage. Just, the car wants to just slide about on the braking, doesn't it? Get it right, come on. Precision is precision does. Come on. It was held back a little bit. Yeah, overshot, you Tinkletown. Oh, come on. Got an hour and a half to nail this bad boy. We know we're so close, but it's miles away. the YouTube pressure. We want to do this on lap 2, really. We want to do this now. Get it done. I think there's a few key things in this that we have to try and understand. Is that you've got to really get on that brake correctly. When you slam the brakes on and you change down, it won't change down because the engine revs are too high. And when the engine revs are too high, you don't get the gearing down. Oh, I twicked the wall. You don't get the engine braking that helps with the slowing down. You don't need it there. I think we can stay in third. It takes the coast speed away. Is that something else we can't do? We can't dip the clutch and allow the car to roll through the corner. You're either on the power or off the power. We say coast and roll, but there really isn't any with the semi-automatic style we're racing in. If we could go to geared, we could really have a true coast and roll, I would guess, but in GT7, would you do it? Wouldn't you do it? Don't know. Come on. Let's have a go. Gonna try and get this. Come on, boy. Oh. It's not having it. Doesn't want me to do it. I don't want me to do it. I must do it. I've got to do it. Come on, boy. You know you wants it. A little bit of elbow grease. Tried to get the wheels straight to get the acceleration down. Completed the turn, but the car just wanted to carry on. So I wonder why they chose this car for this little test. I wonder why. What has this got? Oh, you flipping cheeseburger. Good night, Wilkie. You take care, mate. Don't worry about it. See you, amigo. Oh, that is such another frustration. I'm getting angry. Angry we can win. No. Good night, Wilkster. Donkey. Wrong entry at the second apex. Just coming out that first one, I just overran it. That is so frustrating. Finding the limit just too late. I don't want the car all that way over. I want to attack more of that central apex on that corner. Just finding it. It's wearing me down. It shouldn't, but it is. But I've always said I'm a moaner, not a quitter. So let's go for it. Come on, it's time. Time to make it happen. I'm just not getting the entrance speed across that first entry. Like there, I didn't get on the gas until the right time. And then I was too slow through that second apex there at the not the Degners, that's at Suzuka. That is something to do with lesbians. Lesmo number 1, Lesmo number 2. Yup. It's a terrible way to remember corner names, but it works. Just need to get it right. Did not get that entrance or exit right. That's ruined the whole lap. Come on, think your way through it. Think your way through, come on. Play the game the right way, be positive. I like the roll through that corner, that felt good. Come on, nice and steady, just be flowing. Be the one. Alright, we've got some helpful, useful timing statistics now. Let's get this right. Come on, faultless lap. We touched the gravel, which isn't faultless. We missed the apex on Lesbo number 1 and lost 3/10. We missed the exit on there completely at Lesbo number 2. I've said that wrong, haven't I? Didn't get the acceleration we wanted. No, we can do it again. We don't have to claim it as a loss. There's a 347.003 away. Got that completely wrong, but don't let it disappoint you. Don't let it worm into your head as though you're a failure. Come on, get it gone. Now we're playing catch up. Now we're playing catch up, boy. A 205.923 on the optimal is really where we want that. It really is. If we can find that little chink in the light, we are good. That was wrong, wasn't it? Incredibly wrong. Come on, let's do it again. I am sweating like a... You know it. That's not what I wanted to do. I was messing with my stream. Ah well. Let's start again. Build it up back the way it should be. Come on. People going back to work tomorrow morning. It's been a great weekend for weather. There's going to be lots of people sunburnt. The office is going to be empty because I think people are going to be booking holidays. It's the 4-day week, half term, etc, etc. The roads are going to be quiet. The exam sessions are well underway. Kids are doing their exams, majorly finished their exams now. If anything, I think it'd be GCSEs and that left. Well, that was a heap of chunkness. 2 hours now of battling kind of the same sort of time. Your son has more A-levels next week. Wow. But they're pretty much over, I think, aren't they? In terms of they're done, they're done. Majorly. I think they're mostly done by June. I know I was. I think if I think back into the dark ages. Cannot get these cars turned and get them onto the exit route. It's a sloppy jalopy boat, it really is. It's not a drift car. I just could not get the wheel to centre back to straight. I could not get it to do it. That was most disconcerting. Yeah, that was always going to wait. He's saving for a car along when he turns 18. He gets government saving that it's opened up. Oh, that's good. That's good. I've no idea how that much be worth now. That little bounce, little thing to keep him going. Now, I'm not thrashing at this. I really don't think so. I think I've found the route to success. I just can't nail it. I just can't find the way to get it to happen. But it does that, doesn't it? We battle for it for a while and then we get an improvement. Say 250 and it comes out to about 1800. That's not bad. With no investment, that's not a little bad little turnover. Oh, shish kebab. And it's all from interest, etc., isn't it? It's not as if it's been invested into. That'll help with his first year insurance, for example. You know, if that's what I want to use it for, or... I mean, not far from me, it be me to suggest anything that he wants to do, but leave it in there if you can. Put it into something else. Put it into an ISA. Make it be something more than it was. Use it as that real big accelerator, but he can use it for what he wants, but, you know, it is what it is. We never had that when we were growing up. Just uni debt. Which was my own doing. Was an investment fund, yeah. It could still be, but that's all I'm saying is you can do with it what it wants. We never had that. $2057. Yeah, possible. That's it. That's all I've got to do. Find that perfect lap, says Hayden. Finding that perfect lap is where the trick is. And then it's down to technique and talent. And to get faster than my 2057 potential, I've got to learn to drive better. Drive better, boy. What did we say my optimal best was? Let's get this last corner right and let's not be a stupid knob end. Let's do it. $205,869. That is where we wanted to be. Come on, kid. We can do so much better than that. So it just slid on. Thank you, Hayden. Thank you, Lee. Lost a little bit there. That's got to put us top 700. Maybe. Somewhere like that. Maybe. Look how much further ahead he was. Come on. Third on the friends list, you think? Not above Matthew. Matthew did a 5.56. 2:05.556 did Matthew. Matthew took a little bit of a jump around about 9:45. We didn't get the acceleration there. I don't think we changed to second gear. I think we left it in first. I was thinking about other things. Maybe. Let's get this right. Come on. Oh, you are taking 2 spots, Hayden. That is a great call, actually. You are. That is a great call. 212 miles, a 2:05.820. 374th. Just behind Fat Man. He did get a 6.62, didn't he? I remembered that. That's a decent shot. Decent drive, actually. Top 4. 374th globally. Still not a front pager, though. Still not a front pager. 2:03.70. You're having cheese for dinner. What's that about? What did Hayden get? Hayden got a 2:05.120. What's am I doing? That one's what we want. 2:05.120. Average dad there, 2:05.126. They're there, aren't they? Average dad, 2:05.120. And Hayden? Hayden is behind him. Not very far. They're 90. That's top 100 stuff. Ah, it's epic. Epic. But yeah, 300. Top 300. Woo! That is cheese and rice, that, isn't it? That's nice. Cheese and rice. Nice. Yeah. Woo! 1.75% off. You're talking 204s. But there's still room for me to get better there. There certainly is. I mean, if you're thinking about making progress further, where turn 1 we need to get Bob on. We haven't got turn 1 right. We haven't got the 4th chicane correct. 20. Oh, you had a potential 2:04.8. Whoa. Nice one, says JB. Hayden says potential 2:04.8 he had. 2:04.8. Wow. Lee says that's good going. That's... We've now got an hour left. And at that point, that's a solid gold. We have to say goodbye to that. Even though there's probably a 2:05.5 maybe if I get that start right. 0.15. Get that last corner on this Aqua Minerale here. 0.15. There's probably 0.3 in there for me. Probably just behind Matthew, not ahead of him. But I think I'm alright with that. We need to go back and try and get gold on the other bad boys. And we'll start with Monza because we've had the practice today. And we'll see if we can... We'll see if we can do what we need to do on these. Because we can't not get gold, can we? We need cash in the bank. We need those 170s to be... Well, we only need 3 more golds, 3 more medals, and we've done 200 of these things. I ain't missed many. I haven't missed many. So let's have a go. See where we are. We are in 11th place, a 125,328. Gold is a 125,029. We got to do it in half an hour. One stop. Hayden's there at 4th. Fat Man's in 3rd. Let's see. Let's see what it's like. Let's see if the brain can overtake the brawn and give us a shot in the dark. You're too brave, darling. You give love a bad name and all that. Listen to that noise. Oh, my ears are bleeding. Wilkie will be very happy that we've chosen not to persist. No assists. Did you see the ghost? Did you see the ghost we'd put on there? Oops. That ghost was not going to do us any good at all, is it? Ghost. It's that one we want. Oh, that was so funny. Gotta remember what we gotta do here. Oh my. Yeah. Gotta try and remember. I can't remember where we're braking for this. It's second gear acceleration. Wow. Destined for silver. Don't know. Can't remember. Go on the 100. It's so different. The Lesmos have got me beaten. Braking on the 100 again. Not gonna be good. 21 minutes to go. Hundred. Absolutely no knowledge. Traction, counter steer. Put counter steer on, you need the help. Counter steer, put it on. Let's see if we keep the ghosts. See if we can stop that spin. It might be. No, we've lost them all. It might be traction control we need to try and stop that, but I don't think that's going to help us get there in 21 minutes. I really don't think so. I don't think that's going to help us complete it. Let's see what the assists say now. What did we do? There we go. Oh, don't do that. We're on the ghost. That one. In half an hour to get gold. I don't know. Come on. Once I start seeing that ghost in close range, we should be able to get there. Oh, wobble, wobble, wobble. Jesus. Double change down on the 50. Looking for the 100. That's a level of frustration that is unbelievable. The challenge to get gold. How anybody managed to move that gold time is beyond me. In the upper echelons, in the upper reaches of this test. To move it, oh, 3/10? That means it's gone like 3/4 of a second quicker. Which, unbelievable. Said the man, unbelievable. We weren't fast out of that final corner, so we are down a little bit. Do I quit on this one now and go straight to Canada? .3 seconds slower. That's ridiculous. How in the name of whipped cream am I going to get anywhere closer to that ghost. Trust the downforce, somebody had said once. Minutes. Jesus. That was Marty close to brown trousers deposit. That got a wobble through there, didn't it? Whoosh. Two seconds behind my personal best. Jesus. How? Screwed the end of the lap up, but it doesn't matter, we're still gaining. Eight minutes to go. Come on. 1.8 seconds to go. On 26.6, a 1.3 behind. Try and say it. I'm thinking fourth gear. I'm going to change down 1, 2, 3, and that's the lot. 1, 2, 3. Come on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Gonna be 1 second behind. Three-quarters of a second behind. There we go. 3/4 of a second. 6 minutes. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. That was a bit dodgy. We lost everything, didn't we? We did. $125,822 optimal. So not looking good. We recovered a shitload there. 126,039. I'm a second away now from gold. What? We're having a great run up to that point. A real good knockdown of the time, but I don't understand what happened. I don't know why it suddenly wheel spun through every gear. Gotta be tyre temperature. I think we've got to push for gold on this one, and we're only going to get gold on one of them with any sort of time to get used to each one. So let's see, we've only got 3 minutes left on this one, so let's see whether we can. Come on. Let's not let it beat us. No quit. No quit. Come on. Okay, so it is now. My new Ghost is the fastest Ghost there. It beats the old Ghost. That's a shame. We tried to keep it in 5th. Try and cut out the gear changes, but no good. Good try though. Good try. We can't quit out and try again because we lose the Ghost. We get the rear wheels spun up, they just spin. See you, JB. All the best, mate. Take care. I'm perplexed. I'm perplexed as to what's going on. Optimal down to 125.516. What do we think we're going to get to? Do we think we'll beat our current Ghost? Don't know. Don't know. I don't think so. Is it right side tyres touching the curb when we spin up at that top of that rev range? I don't know. Oh, I didn't get the car turned in enough on the brakes. This is crazy horse. At least I'm not losing sight of the ghost round the corner anymore. Not got the last corner right. 25.7. Feels like the impossible mission. I'm going to try braking later into there. I think there's 2/10 in there. If I can brake at the 50 into here, I can brake at the 50 into there, surely. Shouldn't have braked so late there, should I? The 100 is the right point. Come on. Managed to hold the back end that time, but I'm losing time all the time. "21 minutes to go." We've said that already, but we've got to make this. We've got to get it. We need that gold. I tried to give it a touch of the throttle there, entering the corner, the second apex, and that just killed any sort of rotation. Just losing time down here. Braking at the 50 kind of worked. 70. .26.6, so 0.3 away, 0.6 away, 0.5 away, maybe. Oh! I was just building up that rhythm, trying to find that little bit in there. Lee says you got this. Trying. Half a second away from gold. Faster through there. Look, we've got a blue arrow. And we were faster through the start-finish line for sure. How am I 2/10 up? What? I'm in complete disbelief. And I completely lost the 2/10. I've lost more because I'm in disbelief. Optimal down to 369. The goose drank wine, the monkey chewed tobacco on the streetcar line, the line broke, the monkey got choked, and they all went to heaven on a little rowboat. Clap hands. Sorry. 7th gear. No, not good enough through there. "16 minutes. I touched the grass. Chihuahua. Still don't know how I managed to be it is a hair's breadth between traction and no traction. It's nonsensical. I can't work it out. And because I can't work it out, that's what keeps me from getting good in these cars. I just don't understand. But they are mythical, aren't they? So they're not real. But they're championship cars, and they use them in the championship for some reason. I don't know why. Come on, let's try. Try. Lost it all. I tried to do what I wanted to do, messed it up. Go with what you know, small steps. Small steps. 23:47. I think we'll do memberships another day. Get off the grass. Oh, snap, mate. Tell me about it. Aiden says it makes his brain hurt. I am. It's the same. Imagine trying to overtake somebody at the same time. Or make an allowance for an early break-in. Make an allowance for somebody missing their breaking point. Oh, very definitely, Lee. I mean, I did not expect a massive viewership tonight. And massive thanks to everybody who has come out and given it a go. we all know that this is hot. And with it being hot, it's hotter than hell. So we're 1.5 tenths away from my PB. And a 125.211 is outside gold on the optimal. We were too late into turn 1. Now the exercise on this lap is to try and catch, if not beat. Now we accelerated before the car touched the ground. That's what happened there over that curb. So we lost this challenge. 11 minutes to go. No, going late into that corner is losing me time. That's not good. We thought we'd worked that out. But we obviously haven't. 10 minutes to go. We know everybody's got work in the morning, so it's just a question of doing it, going to sleep, getting up. We made gains through Lesmo number 2. And then we don't make any gains at all in the last sector. But look, we are up with the Ghost. We are making... I was going to say making friends with it. Oh, I've just gone red. Screwed the next lap. We are around about where we need to be. We just haven't got enough time, I don't think. Let's keep pushing. This is a dead lap. It is what it is. It's practice. Optimal's where it needs to be. It just needs to push on a little bit further. Look how much we lost through that final turn. Oh, come on. Back on a blue lap. Let's go. Turn round, you cheeseburger. Why is there traction control on? There was automated traction control and reverse, I think. I don't know whether that needs to be third or fourth gear turning into Aqua Minerale. I don't know. And I don't think I need to turn in down to fourth in the final corner. We've got a flying thing. In the final 6 minutes, he's want to make himself a superstar. Well, he's not going to be a superstar. Let my foot off the brake. Yeah, reverse always activates TC regardless if it's on or off 10-4. Good knowledge, good information. Thanks for sharing. So JB does use assist then? Especially in reverse. I only want to change down twice into that final corner. Come on. Slower. Catching up, slower. Catching up, slower. Oh, how did that go deeper? That's terribly bad. It's such a precise thing to get the acceleration out of those corners, isn't it? It's so precise. Right, that, I'm afraid, folks, with 4 minutes to go, is it for me. I'm absolutely goose-nippered. 331 miles. We got the optimal down, but we still didn't get anywhere near gold. And I generally... Hey, Big Sarge, welcome. Don't feel so bad. No, don't, mate. Don't at all. Oh. We're 2.5 tenths, quarter of a second away from gold there. And that's... That world record at 122.553 is miles away. But silver for want of trying. And who actually got gold? 125.029. 8th place and above. That's where you had to get to gold. And if you did, well done. Ah, it's good. Thank you, Hayden. Appreciate your time, and thanks for being so fast. Oh, and you, Lee. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you being fast as well. It was a particularly warm night, and I'm 100% sure that, yeah, not my busiest stream, but it is what it is. We go on, we move on, we see what we can do. Tomorrow night's a different matter. We have, let me see if I can show you. What do we need to change to here? PC screen cap, I think it is. Let's see what it's capturing. Not capturing anything at the moment. So let me see what screen it's gonna capture. This one? No, not that one. Got a couple of minutes. Let's go for that one. And let's see if I can just adjust something. Bring this over. There we go. And for those that don't know, in our... Where is it? 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 Assetto Corsa Eva private server. Assetto Corsa Eva lap update. I'm just trying to get the screen right. Just bear with me 1 second. That one, no. That one, no. That one, primary monitor. Where's that one? Let me find out where. That's not that one. It's that one over there, so that's no good. Why isn't it that one? It is that one. There it is. So, hang on a second. Get rid of that. I would throw my controller if I was only 3/10 off. I know, but it is that nightmarish. Right, okay, what we have here. We have the ATC Evo... ATC? ACE, Assetto Corsa Evo Hot Lap leaderboard for Brands Hatch Indy tomorrow night. We have 5 entries so far, each with, not everyone with different cars, but a 52.260 is the fastest time. And this is where we're going to be tomorrow night. We also have an update list, so you can see every so often how people have improved and got their fastest lap. So you'll see new PB, new fastest time, etc. If you are going to join in, you are going to take part, you can join our Discord, and that Discord will deliver you the AC Evo Hot Lap leaderboard and the stats update. So they are where they are, and I hope you do join us tomorrow night. But until then, folks, have a great evening. Have a great rest of day wherever you are. We'll see you on the next one. All the best. Take care. Goodbye for now. Good night. I'm hot as hell, and I'm going to go and get ice cold ice and shove it up my nostrils and all sorts just to make myself cool down. So have a good one. We'll see you on the next one. Take care, folks. Bye now. I'm gonna find
same track, perfect time. No rivals here, no crowd to please. Just me, the clock, and the need for speed. Breakpoint marked, apex tide. Throttle feathered, exit right. Every lap's a lesson learned. Every fraction time we turn. It's time trial Monday. Precision and pride. No chaos here, just skill to guide. Chasing gold, 1/10 at a time. Perfect rhythm, perfect line. 2 weeks to test, 1 drive, 1 go. Master the method, master control. Ghost in the mirror, shadow of me. Fighting the version I used to be. Calm in the cockpit, focused and still. Fast comes slow when you hone your will. Brake deep, steer light. Balance on the edge of ride. Every second feels like flame. Every lap rewrites the game. It's time trial Monday. Precision in pride. No chaos here, just skill to guide. Chasing gold, 1/10 at a time. Perfect rhythm, perfect line. 2 weeks to test, 1 drive, 1 go. Master the method, master control. Master control. much control. It's time trial Monday. The grind begins. You race yourself to find what wins. No rivals near, no shortcuts found. Just focus, pure and sound. Every goal earned, every lesson replayed. That's the Widdowmaker way. Mondays for the mind, Tuesdays for the fight. The week begins with discipline and ends with light.